Danganronpa.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to 4 Pixels. Coco's here, I'm by myself. Yeah. So, there probably won't be as much voice acting. I'll continue doing the characters that I do, but for everyone else, I'll probably just talk normally. But, yeah, as I warned, this would probably happen at some point. And it's just been too many times when there's been a meeting and no one's shown up. So let's continue. Jane's on vacation right now, so I couldn't get a hold of him either. Splendid. That was splendid. For a mere human, you did quite well. Stop. Stop it already. Stop using weird words to avoid the truth. Or I'll friggin' kill you myself! I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe. And there's someone. Hello.
So much for a warning. Hello.
Hello.
Did you just start?
Yep.
Okay, cool. You killed Nekomaru? Sonia. I cannot believe something like that!
Don't wish to forgive me. You feel regret. Then finish it. Cast your impure votes for Gundham Tanaka. My beloved deadly foes, let the voting time begin.
This result isn't all that exciting. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice, or the dreadfully wrong one? Please pull the lever. Crap! I bit my tongue at the most important part!
Does he even have a tongue to bite?
Friends, we will never know the answer to. Unless you want to make out and find out.
Ugh. I mean, well, he's a bear.
Ugh, it'd be bad if I bit my tongue again, so I'll speak slowly. Judging from the results, you guys were correct once again! Getting 4 in a row without any mistakes is a splendid achievement. That's right, the one who killed the robotic Nekomaru in the amazing funhouse. was Gundham Tanaka. Yay! I said all that without biting my tongue.
What timing?
Now that we've decided who the killer is, let's do the execution already and get this over with. Hold on. It's true the class trial is finished, but that doesn't mean the incident is over. We can't finish yet until we hear it from Gundham. No matter what he says, it won't change a thing. Well, I have no right to stop you either, so do whatever you like.
Why do you want to talk to the one who has lost? The loser merely leaves. This would just be unnecessary for me to say something. Is what I would like to say, but for honor's sake I shall correct one thing.
Correct.
I said I made Nekomaru powerless without fighting him. That, however, great.
Huh?
Nekomaru did fight. That is no mistake. And because he fought, he lost and died.
Lost and died?
Just trying to cling to life. There are many ways he could. However, not allowed.
What do you mean? Explain!
Fine then. How I reveal it all. Within the final deadery, I discovered the secret of one house. They devised a killing plan utilizing that secret. By tampering with all the clocks in the building, then in luring Nekomaru to the tower. This happened. Nekomaru and I were alone in the tower, standing face to face with one another. Say I expected as much from Nekomaru. Sensed my subtle killing intent, and instantly understood this. And had ourselves figured out. That situation, if he wanted to run away, would have been easy for him to do so. He could have run away, or even called for help, but not turn his back to me. Instead, he chose a fight that risked life and death.
A fight that risked life and death?
It was serious too. He gave it his all to try to kill me.
Huh?
If I had died instead, the story surrounding the case would have been even more complicated. You would never know why I, the victim, the tower by myself. Nobody would know that the victim, me, was actually the one who planned the whole thing.
Nekomaru really did that.
Sensing even my subtle killing intent, as expected of you, Nekomaru. This scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long, I've nearly forgotten this. This is great, with a comforting atmosphere. That's a great line.
理由は何じゃ。わしを殺すことでこの状況を打破するつもりか。
And what is your reason? Do you intend to resolve this situation by killing me?
俺様は勇者も闇の王も天を滑る神々でさえ裸足で逃げ出す狂気の魔術師田中ガンダムだぞ。
I am the warlock Gundham Tanaka. Heroes, lords of darkness, and even the gods themselves flee from me.
理由などにすがりはしない。ただ貴様の存在が目障りだから殺すだけだ。
I do not cling to any trivial reason. I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance.
あくまでも悪に徹するか。見事だ。
You drank your soul of evil until the bitter end, huh? Splendid!
その心意気に応え、全力で貴様を返り討ちにしてやろう。
In response to your spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might.
手加減はせん。
I won't go easy on you. Don't you even think about holding back.
卑怯な手も姑息な手も問答無用じゃ。
Don't waste your breath on cowardly tactics. Give me everything you've got.
二代猫丸、貴様の血を我が波動の礎にしてくれよ。
Nekomaru need I. Your blood will drench the foundation of my empire.
そんな。Why? Why did you fight? We are all friends. Why couldn't you stop this? Even if both sides agreed, it was still wrong.
I will not argue. I have no intention of forcing my values upon you.
あえて言おう。
However, I must say this. What's the point of living if you're just waiting until you finally die?
軟弱者が。
There's nothing courageous about that. That is abandonment, a mere feeling of resignation.
Wait! Are you just telling us to wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other. Huh? Do you mean you'd rather die?
流れよ、我が涙。
Ever since we were locked inside that building, everyone had been dominated by that feeling of abandonment. However, nothing is born from resignation. That is simply a reason to.
起きせば死ぬぞ。
Giving up on life. That's just an insult to life itself.
ほう。
Have you fools heard of the term dog eat dog?
Cannibalism?
よかろう。
In zoology, cannibalism is a commonly observed phenomenon. Many creatures at some point in their lifespan engage in cannibalism.
とくと聞くがいい。
That is what it means to live. If you say killing for the sake of living is evil, then what would you call giving up on life itself?
飲み込んでやろう。この世界を。
The world would consider that justice. Then I will fight that world with every last fiber of my being. Giving up on life and choosing death is nothing but a blasphemy towards life.
拒絶する。
It is a violation of the natural order. It is the arrogance of humanity.
Are you saying all that to try and justify what you did?
But it sounds like Nekomaru felt the same too. That's why they fought, right?
よかろう。
That man had the courage to die when he needed to die. That is why he challenged me to our battle. Regardless, as I've already said, I do not intend to force my values upon you fools. I've betrayed you all. That is the absolute truth.
流れよ我が涙
Don't you think it's a better alternative to slowly starving to death here?
That belief is why you committed your crime.
君は
Hey, what about the final dead room? You do the Russian roulette too?
物語を作ろう
Unlike Nagito, I only did it once, but... Compared to my battle with Nekomaru, that was mere child's play.
あのね
You know, after listening to you talk for a while, I'm starting to think that... Well, it's also because you unexpectedly admitted to your crime without much resistance.
Gundam, don't tell me you didn't sacrifice yourself for our sake, did you?
I can't believe you would ask a foolish question.
我が名は田中ガンダム
Just who do you think I am? I am Gundam Tanaka, history's greatest monster. My cursed existence is feared by all mankind. There's no way I'd sacrifice myself for the sake of you, fools.
知れとなって消えよ
Not in a million years, not in a billion, not in 10,000 billion years. In the name of pandemonium, it is impossible.
Is that it? Then I'll just leave it at that.
Now then, let us be rid of this foolish talk. It's about time the fun started. Monokuma, let us begin!
Yay! Got it! I have prepared a special punishment for the ultimate breeder, Gundam Tanaka.
Please wait! This is just too much! Please, Monokuma! Please help Gundam! Miss Sonia. Please, I beg of you!
悲しいな
Onya. An act as unrefined as stopping a man from going to his death. Not befitting nobles such as you.
Gundam!
It's fine to start for reals, right?
よかろう
Yes, I do not mind. However,
どうした破壊神暗黒神の
Oh!
what is it, my four dark devas?
They're so
ま
sad.
さかこの俺様を心配しているのか破
You're
壊
worried
神
about
暗黒
me.
四天王と恐れられた貴様ららしくな
My
いな
feared four dark devas of destruction. It is not like you at all.
だが恐れるに足らずこの世においては我が存在などつかの間の客にしか過ぎん
However, there's no need to fear. This world, I'm only a temporary visitor.
ただ一時立ち寄っただけのこと
I
その
was
役
simply
割が終
visiting
わ
for a
れば
moment.
闇へと帰る
Now
の
that my duty is complete, I was returned to
だからこそ最後まで
that is till the very end.
誇り高く高慢に不敵に不遜にそして何事も恐れずに何者にもひるまずに
Pride, conceit, courage, insolence, fearful of nothing, daunted by nothing.
高らかに笑おうではないか
Let us laugh uproariously.
それが田中ガンダムだ俺様は最後まで俺様の邪悪を貫き通すぞ
That is Gundam Tanaka. I shall stick with my evil until the very end.
開け黄泉の門よ地獄を本物の地獄で満たしてくれるわ
Open sesame pandemonium! I shall fill hell with true hell!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
The hamsters make me want to cry every time.
Yeah.
They're cartoon hamsters! But I just get so emotional because they're so sad.
Yeah, they love him so much.
Gundam! No! No! Even after Gundam is gone, the spirit of his parting words still lingered deep in our chest. At least in mine. Don't give up on life. Did I misunderstand what he meant? Then, what's the right thing to do? I don't know. No matter how much I think about it, I don't know if I'll ever be able to answer them.
Damn it! Damn it! I'm so pissed off. I need to throw something. You all spent so much time worrying about each other, and thanks to that, things ended up like this. You're all full of shit. Every last one of you. But the biggest piece of shit is me.
At least she's self-aware.
Damn it. Why am I so weak? It's such a downer, clearly. But still, even though we feel this way, still gotta do our very best.
You are right. This time around, we must move forward. We must continue to live and believe in our friends. If not, Gundam will most likely crawl his way out of hell, and I presume he will be very cross with us. Sonia! You're right. You're right. We shouldn't just stand here. I mean, it's not like this is over. We still have to do it. We still have to finish this. For the sake of our friends who have died, we need to finish this once and for all. So, don't just stand there. Stand up and walk. Move forward. Live. If you don't, everyone who fought and died will have died in vain. We can't allow that.
So how long are you guys gonna stand around chattering? The class trial is over, so it's okay for you to hurry back over to Jabberwock Island. However, the killing school trip will proceed as usual, so make sure you know that.
Hold on! Oh, how much longer are you gonna keep doing this?
Seriously, how long is he going to keep doing this? How long is this going to continue?
Now then. Alright, after feeling down for so long, I finally feel refreshed. Let's hurry back and eat some food.
Hold on a sec! That mood shift is too damn fast!
Well, you know, it's like Gundham and Nikumaru said. That's what it means to live, right? She's certainly something else. But seriously, I'm starving. And then let's go back for now and eat. And then, after we're full, let's sleep as much as we can. And then, let's do our best again.
Yeah, you're right. With this, the class trial has come to an end, and once again, we return to Jabberwock Island. The size of our group has definitely diminished. But despite that, even if it was just the rest of us, we did our best to stay upbeat and have fun together. Of course, our optimism was only superficial. But at that moment, we were able to forget about the dark despair looming over us. However, the only thing I was worried about was him. He wasn't there. He suddenly disappeared from our sight. Yep, I'm definitely lucky. I never expected to obtain so many valuable things from a simple game of Russian roulette. Thanks to that, I was able to learn the identity of our true enemy. And before everyone else, too! But it's just too funny. I mean, no one could tell that I was lying. There's no way the file had just Hajime's information. I guess they were too busy with other matters, or maybe they've reached their limit. Regardless, I was saved. Things would get complicated if they found out. Anyway, I can't forgive this. This should never be forgiven. There's no way I can let this run loose. I'll be the one who stops this once and for all. Even if it costs me my life. For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this.
Alright, Monokuma has arrived. Who summoned me?
Thanks for coming.
Why, it's the lonely little Nagito. Are you all alone tonight too? So what's up? Your face looks scary.
I see, so you can tell.
Ah, perhaps you found out who the traitor is?
You know me well. Is what I'd like to say, but unfortunately I haven't learned that yet.
I see. So even you don't know, huh? Looks like the final showdown is gonna take a little more time. So why'd you summon me anyway? Were you finally gonna confess your love?
I summoned you because there's something I really need to ask you, and I prefer being alone anyway. It's about the special prize from the final dead room.
Oh yeah, what about it?
There was information about 16 people in the file I received. But isn't that weird?
What's weird?
Well, there's a traitor from the Future Foundation hiding among us, right? Including that person. The total number of students would be 16, right? But this file contains documents that were created at Hope's Peak Academy, right?
That's right. I just reused the stuff that the former headmaster spent a lot of time making.
If this file even contains information about the traitor, was that person also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy?
I wonder.
And with that, we will end this episode right here. Thank you guys for joining us, and see you next time.
Bye!
Anyway, you were saying something about the leveling up?
So the leveling system, from what I remember, the way that it levels is like each individual stat levels depending on like how you utilize it in battle. So, for example, the more that you get hit and attacked and lose HP, like you have to go down to 50% HP, that's what raises your HP. Your strength is, I think, based all on attack. Like, I think your attack is all based on, you know, how much you actually attack and stuff like that. It's really weird and messed up.
Yeah, and the noise is gone because I muted the mic. Trying to find a way to be able to use this Yeti mic because I've just been having so much trouble with headsets and all that stuff, but my room's not very... There's just too much ambient sound everywhere. Your destiny will be intertwined with mine. I can feel it. First head towards Finn. And yeah, I remember there was a curious keyword system here.
Yeah, so like you could, if there was a keyword in the text, you could learn the keyword, and then you can say specific things to them, and it would, Our password is Wild Rose, don't forget it. So like, you could do that, yeah. The Wild Rose is the crest of Finn. I wonder how Finn is doing now. I saw captives being gathered there.